Hello and welcome to Melody Airlines. My name is Fidget and I'll be your captain this evening. We'll be sailing at a smooth 17,000 feet above Umberley to our destination, and we'll be arriving in the mountains by around 10:15 p.m. But before we take to the air, we do have a few sponsors that we need to shout out. Our first sponsor is D&D Beyond. Do you want to have all your resources conveniently in one place? Do you hate math? Look no further. D&D Beyond has all the digital resources you could possibly need, including books, dice, and the ability to homebrew to your heart's content. Our second sponsor is FX May Vary, an awesome local band from Newmarket, Ontario, who specialize in making sure you always have your daily prescription for hard rock. Be sure to check out their music on YouTube, Spotify, or wherever you are most comfortable listening to your favorite tunes, and follow their Facebook and other socials for show dates and announcements. Their newest song, Torn, is now available to stream, so enjoy it and remember, as always, individual effects may vary. There is also our Patreon, where we have a tier for every level of generosity. One includes being shouted out at the end of all Dire Bear games, and another includes voice acting lessons with one of the talented players in our network of games. Finally, we have merch. Do you want a sweater, a t-shirt, maybe even a mouse pad with that awesome Dire Bear logo? Be sure to check out the Pride section. Even though it's no longer Rainbow Month, we always show our colors. We also have t-shirts, sweaters and sweatpants, stickers and tank tops. So go ahead and check out our merch page, where you can find whatever your heart desires. Now, let's replace our tray tables and return your seats to their upright and locked positions, and roll the title credits.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. The last we left off, the party saved Fidget. Essentially, that's really what they did for the entirety of the last session. And I excused everyone from the table for a while, and mystery things happened that I can't recap because I excused the party from the table. But long story short, Fidget came back from the dead, as did other people who shan't be named. Because if you like Voldemort, he might appear if you say his name. So, if you're wondering why we all look a little bit different, that's because this episode is airing just before Halloween. So I am Lumberjack Skellington at your service. And, yeah. So the last we left off, the party was making their way towards the pass. So all of you were trundling along in the cart, and you just finished resting for the evening. Because I also,
Roger.
Yeah, got up to some shenanigans during the rest for no reason whatsoever.
Of course.
Nothing happened. I mean,
Oh yeah, nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Everything's fine.
Was everybody telepathically connected to or was it?
No.
Let me double check how this works.
No. Fidget was telepathically connected to everyone, but not everybody was telepathically connected to Fidget.
Okay.
I'm just gonna double check how this works.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to say what they are for Halloween while we're doing
I'm a
thing?
spooky pilot.
stressed and depressed?
Yeah, it's between myself and others. So it's not between other people. It's just me connected to them.
Makes sense.
Thank you for
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah, no problem.
Over here, of course, we have the demon cow.
Yeah. The apocalypse.
The
Oh
puck.
no!
There you go.
It begins.
It never ended. I feel like he should have a sign that just looks like with red paint. Just where's the beer?
Right.
I'll make
And
that and put it on the wall behind him so that you can just see it in the blur.
Just figure out the exact pattern of pixelation that the blur is and fill in the gaps. So, anyways,
So when we left off, we just finished our rest, yeah?
Yes.
So we're
Actually, I think you just finished pep talking Nyx because she kind of got tormented while she was sleeping. And you're
Mhm.
like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. That dude's a dick.
Yeah. And he'd also talked to me. I think
Yeah.
I told her that. Yeah. All right. I think it was still my watch, so I'm going to return to where I was.
Okay. I also believe that Attenmere was doing a bunch of bullshit with weasels. And I kind of skipped over him after making a phenomenal pun that I should repeat. Because he summoned 6 weasels, and one of them was smaller than the rest of them, because you must always have the lesser of many weevils. Weasels.
Yes, I remember that.
It wasn't really bullshit. I was gonna go hunting, or I was gonna send them hunting to get us food.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a shit ton of mice.
I can direct them. Like, it's a listen, they're weasels,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, they can hunt
they're
porcupine.
big weasels.
Weasels are pretty badass. They can take down
Yeah.
some big stuff.
Yeah. Do you
Six of
want
them?
to
I
And
would
if
put
there's
6
6 of them.
weasels against like most things, to be completely fucking. If they're like, depends on the weasel.
I read
Obviously.
Redwall when I
Six
was a kid,
Wolverines?
and I would
No
put
problem.
weasels up against most things.
Yeah, right? Like,
Well, they're not gonna bring you a deer or something. They are weasels.
Well, maybe we should roll for it.
Are they giant weasels or are they just regular weasels? I think
I
that's
would-
also going to factor
Are they dire
into what-
weasels?
Are they big
Dire
weasels or are they little weasels?
They're like regular weasels, but
Are they
giant.
regular weasels but scary?
Spooky, spooky.
They're saber-tooth weasels.
let it be known that, well, I'll give you the answer to that question. There have been reported cases of Wolverines killing moose.
That's not a weasel, though.
Yeah. Could we
It's
get a
muscled,
Wolverine?
but not a weasel.
Excuse me! They count.
How many Wolverines could we trade for 6 weasels?
One.
Okay. That's
I think
that's
one
actually
Wolverine
fair.
is the equivalent of 6 weasels.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let me
Wait,
pull
wait,
up-
wait,
I
wait.
used
Can we just
Conjure,
say
right?
Because, are they like minks or are they like.
This exchange rate sucks. Just for the record.
So, okay, technically.
It's a druid expel. Yeah, no, that happens.
what about 2 honey badgers for 6 weasels?
No, you're not getting 2 honey badgers. You get 1 Wolverine and half a honey badger.
Half a honey badger?
Specifically the rear end of the honey
Which,
badger.
okay, the shitty half. All right.
So technically, with Conjure, by the way, you control exactly what is summoned. Just unless you don't want to dick around and select 6 things, I just want weasels. That's okay.
Okay. Cool.
So are they big weasels or are they little, little weasels?
Well, it's your
I can
decision.
choose. Sorry, I can choose 8. It's 8 of them. Okay.
8 weasels. Oh boy.
Challenge rating. Where's my weasel?
That changes everything.
Yes, what is the challenge rating of a weasel?
For 8 weasels, I might consider a honey badger.
Sorry, I gotta I forgot I had done this.
And 1 Wolverine and its child.
How is Weasel not here? Weasel. Go someone else while I'm looking stuff up.
Okay.
Giant Weasel. I found it. Giant Weasel. They're each medium. Okay. They're each medium-sized weasel.
Wait, you can summon 8 giant weasels.
Welcome to Druid, motherfucker.
Wallagy, bitch!
So you summon 8 wolf-sized weasels.
Yes.
Badass.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. No, yeah, you're definitely getting a deer now.
Yeah.
We can do it. They have keen hearing and smell, so they can hunt them down. They have 40 move speed. They totally do it. Dark
I
vision?
can't imagine being hunted down by 8 gigantic weasels. That sounds horrifying.
Like, even if it's not a deer, I'm sure they can get.
This
I'll
whole
roll.
session is going to be the horror story that is the last moments of this deer's life.
Maybe.
Wait, if they're medium, I could ride them, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh my
You-
God! Fidget
Oh,
finally
no.
gets a mount.
You could
Oh.
Van Dam.
They don't count as
Like-
mounts though, so you're gonna have to train one of them.
You could Van Dam 2 of them, right? And like,
That's
Have a
Or
little
you
great.
can make
weasel
a
chariot.
fidget-sized wagon and have weasels pull it.
Oh,
so
that's
here's
cool.
Gonna be, here's going to be the collective survival check for the weasels. Can it be with advantage?
You rolled a 1, didn't you?
No, I rolled an 8.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have
That's
any
bad.
bonuses to your survival?
I do. I'm not a weasel though.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, I mean, so what instructions do you give them? You see like 8 heads just popping up out of the grass, just and one slightly shorter one.
I will convey to them that we require food, but we will not eat like rodentia.
Okay. They all did this adorable head tilt simultaneously and then just disappear into the grass.
Nice. It has a range of like a mile or something. I don't know. It's big.
I'm on watch with the Atenmir at this time, right?
Yeah, so you see 8 weasels taking instructions in Druidic from the druid.
Um,
I don't think it has a range. Neat. Anyway,
were those weasels?
as far as I'm aware, yeah. I
That's-
admit I'm not taxonomist.
That's fucking hardcore.
Thank you. I do my best. I'm here to help.
Where he specifically summons weasels, and then it's like, are those weasels? He's like, ah. I don't fucking know.
He's a star druid. He doesn't
I asked
fucking
for
know.
wiener dogs. I don't.
He asked for something. Listen, his intent was to summon something that was good at hunting. They have keen perception and smell. As far as he knows, they're good at hunting. Yeah. Fine, they're wolves now. Is that happy? Are you happy now?
They're basically wolves. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
They're basically wolves with cute faces.
yeah, they're absolutely adorable. Because weasels are the fucking cutest. Okay, so they're gone for about an hour. And then come back with quite a few rabbits and 2 or 3 groundhogs.
Sweet.
And I'm absolutely echoing somewhere.
Steve.
It's me. It's always me. All right, nice. It looks like Groundhog's back on the menu. Okay. I wanna roll a cooking check.
Okay.
Can I determine how good breakfast is?
Yeah, that's usually just a performance check.
Can I help him with breakfast?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so the advantage roll. So I rolled the same number twice. What kind of a roll you said? Performance?
Performance, yeah.
Hey Fidget, you want to make breakfast?
Nope.
I rolled a 10 with a -1. It's not a good breakfast.
Listen, you're
It's
not
edible.
gonna kill anybody.
It's edible.
It's yeah, that's really the like you cook the bacon to the point where you're not gonna give people salmonella, and that's about it.
Adam is absolutely like stoked by his breakfast, but like he is in his head, he has nailed this shit, and he's like,
He's like,
"Yo,
I
check
totally yeah, no,
And
this
it's
is
like
the best groundhog.
gray, you know, it's a bit salty. It's like,
It's edible with a question mark. Like,
it's eatable.
I mean, actually, technically, it is edible. It's palatable. Question.
Yeah.
Just a quick interruption. Thank you to Otter for a party boon.
Oh, hooray!
Ooh.
Can I redeem my boon for better breakfast?
Just immediately uses it on his.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
sure
the
there's-
party needs to.
Yeah,
needs
I'm
to.
I'm sure there's nothing else we'll need that for.
No, of course not. No. Oh yeah, go ahead, use it.
Oh, I gotta do a thing. Charlotte,
Yes,
heads or tails?
tails.
I don't know why I'm asking you because your input doesn't actually matter for this. Okay, so I have wheel today. Good. I can. My class ability is wheel. I can like make an enemy. No way.
Are you gonna tell me whether or not I was right though?
Oh, you were right.
Yes.
I'll just post you what I have now. Okay.
All right. Well, once we finish breakfast, um, remind me where we are. We're right at the base of the mountain.
Yeah,
Or the mountain pass?
you're about a day's like you're almost there.
Okay.
You're gonna get there today.
Okay, awesome. So obviously Bovidius, like he wants to get moving. He's a little antsy to catch this damn dragon, and so like I think he scarfs his breakfast down as quick as he can and starts getting the horses ready.
He's the only one who doesn't notice that it's kind of crappy because he eats it so fast. He doesn't.
Well, I scarf it down at the same speed, but because I don't enjoy it, I just want to get it over with.
Bovidius pulls a wharf and just like it's fucking terrible. He's like delicious.
Peas good, potatoes good, custard good.
I mean, honestly, minotaurs are known to eat raw meat.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're probably the safest out of all of us.
Eh,
Okay, Bovidius isn't cooking.
I've never offered to.
That's probably why. It's because he's like his level of doneness is much different from everybody else's.
Yeah.
His level of
He'd
doneness
eat
is
like
still
chicken
milling.
sashimi and be fine, and you all would probably be in a not having a good time.
Yeah,
I
we'd
don't
have to
know.
make a bunch of
Dragons. I'm dragonborn, and they eat
He's
the dragons
he's
eat raw meat.
looking. He makes everybody a beautiful dinner, and he's like, "What do you mean you can't have chicken medium rare? What are you talking about? That's the best chicken. It's still pink on the inside."
Oh,
You're lucky that the heart's not still beating.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because you didn't fucking cook it.
all right, let's get the show on the road.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Move out.
All right, where's everybody positioned? I'll be in the wagon, obviously. Like I gotta, so I don't slow down everybody.
We have a full set of horses again now, right?
Yep.
So everybody can technically be riding the wagon.
True.
Cool.
Or a
So-
horse.
Or on a horse, yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I know Sir
I
Domino still
wouldn't
has his
ride
mount.
the male though. He's kind of testy.
He a sassy
Testes.
bitch.
You know,
So-
much like Alexander the Great's horse, he's a bit testy.
I'll be sitting in like the driver's seat on the cart.
Okay.
I'll take shotgun, unless someone wants it.
I'll take it.
Okay, fine.
I think next is to ride a
Protein.
horse. That sounds awesome.
Protein, fly.
Protein. He was like,
The amount of serotonin.
he was like
that
sitting
gives
on your shoulder, looking at the meat, like. I guess I'm not gonna be fed. Ah, there he is.
Oh, nice. Protein.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, shit.
He's taking a nap.
He just needed to go a bit horizontal for a moment, you know.
It'd be awesome by like at the end of the live stream, it's actually a live bird, just like it just like terrorizes his house.
You
We're
know,
gonna gift you a live raven.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, can someone
happened
donate
with-
that in the chat?
Yeah,
Can
does
we get
somebody
that
want to give
going?
us a bird?
send me birds in the mail. Do it.
Um,
It's not illegal. So I'm gonna Atten's gonna be like off the beaten path a little bit. He's gonna be like slightly in the woods.
okay, so
Yeah,
Yukari is
doing
currently in
stuff.
plains right now, so there are no woods for you to
I
hide.
I thought we were tracking through the woods in order to find.
No, we're in
the
foothills.
Oh,
village.
you're
We're
not
in
going through the
foothills.
woods. You went from the woods to the plains, which you were going to the plains to the mountains. There are no woods.
But we're close to the mountains now, so we're probably
Yes,
in the
you can
foothills.
absolutely
Yes?
see the
Yes.
mountains.
The
Okay, cool.
foo-foos.
They are fractals on the horizon.
Cool.
Fucking walking them. Oh, shit.
That's a great fucking band name.
We will do a bird and do an Atten, and we will do perceiving as we go. 14 and a 19. You can choose who gets which. Each of those will be over 20, though.
Okay, I was gonna say protein's probably a little bit lower because you didn't feed him and he's a little bit salty about that.
What the fuck? He obviously gets breakfast.
I was doing the thing where you like protein's like feed me, and then you got up and walked away from your chair, and he's like, okay.
I had to get prepared.
If there's
But now it's
anybody
him,
I would have
sorry.
trusted to feed the bird, it's Attenmere.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. I agree.
actually, the bird
Thank
would
you,
probably have just fed
friends.
himself and then gone to Attenmere and begged for food.
Yeah, totally. I would have given protein food. I like
He's just
birds.
a dog with
I
wings.
respect protein. So yeah, as we're going along, just 220 perceptions.
Okay,
Hanging
he's
out.
just like doing loops around you. I love flying. Everybody loves flying. Flying great. You like flying? Flying the best.
Flying is very good. I can't spend any resources on flying, but it would be fun.
So he flies up, and then comes back down and lands on your shoulder. And you can see the same cloud of birds that he does in the distance.
Are they flying towards us, like away from the
No,
mountain?
they seem to be, like seagulls around a garbage dump.
Or like vultures around corpses, maybe?
Maybe?
Hypothetically. Yeah. Yeah.
No. What?
Atten just like looks over his shoulder at Vividius for a second, and then kind of just like
I'm just imagining, like, Atmir looks over his shoulder, and then you see the bird, like, also, like, just...
we both simultaneously just look ahead, just keep walking. He's sliding around my hat. I can't keep him there.
That's okay. He's here in spirit.
I think I kind of yaw the horses a little bit, just not to like speed them up too much, but I'm not trying to leave anybody behind that might be on foot. But
yeah, the male looked at you like, watch it.
I
Obviously, he doesn't say that, but...
I give that horse the steeliest glare, and I will try and intimidate it.
You could certainly try.
There it is. That is a dirty 20.
Okay, I rolled an 8 for the horse. You see his ears just kind of go back, and then he's like, oh. Starts going a little bit faster.
Very good.
And, like, nips at all the other horses around him so that they go faster, too.
Okay. I turn to Barenthazar sitting next to me, and I just say to him, I think there's a fight coming, my friend. I said I think there is a fight coming, my friend.
He's
I
sleeping.
was-
You,
He's got-
Barenthazar!
Damn
He's
it, is
got
he
the
asleep
drool coming.
again?
He's got the drool coming out of the side of his mouth.
Your line, Barenthazar.
All right, well, we'll see what happens.
That's cool. Magically, I'm in shotgun. And I hear Pavidius say that.
No, I'm just imagining like he's fallen asleep in shotgun, and Fidget just grabs his face and pushes him back into the car. And he's like, "I wanted the spot anyways."
Useless motherfucker. Anyway, you said something about a fight.
See those birds up ahead.
Yeah.
I think the dragon may have made itself a little bit of a feeding ground.
I don't know. I've been thinking about the trail that we've seen. There's not a lot of eating going on.
Fear the worst is up ahead.
Are you suggesting that it could be a trap?
I'm suggesting that it's a pile of dead bodies of some sort.
Could be a trap too.
Oh, it's absolutely a trap. Last time when I was scouting with Protein, well, you know, he looked to the stars for answers. And are you sure that we need to go here?
Sky questions.
I'm
Got it.
sure
Did you
that
say you have a question?
Hmm?
Did you say you have a question?
No, sky questions.
Speaking of protein, any chance that the bird would be willing to scout the area for us and get a better look at this before we blunder into a surprise? That's fine. I'll wait.
I'm listening. I need dinner.
That's okay. I don't
Um,
mind.
I wouldn't send him alone, but I'd be happy to go with him.
You want some company?
I also am a bird. Don't worry.
I move pretty quiet.
Okay. We can go together.
Fly? Can fly?
Sure, we'll fly.
Can I snag one of the horses? Am I too small to ride one of these?
No, but
Wait,
No.
how big of a bird can Attenmere turn into?
I can turn into a giant eagle, I'm pretty sure. One sec.
Take him for a ride.
I am Atreyu. I love this.
I can ride everything.
It'll take me a minute, so continue.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no worries.
If I get to ride a giant eagle, you take all the time you need.
No, giant eagle is at 8th.
Ah. Can we just be 8th level?
No.
Oh, okay.
And because you asked, 3 more years.
Every time
there
you
any
ask
way-
to level up, I live for another day.
Is there any animal I could ride that you could turn into?
Absolutely. So
He turned into a mastiff.
why would I do that when I can A, turn into a horse, B, I can turn into a giant goat, or I can turn into a camel or a bear. You could ride a bear.
I could ride a bear. In fact, I must.
I don't know. I said giant goat there.
That's true.
It's a large goat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Charlotte,
yeah.
I turn into a goat.
Okay. Protein looks very confused. And then you just hear a bunch of frustrated sound and squawking because you told him that you were going to fly.
I do a goat shrug. I gesture with the horns to Fidget. And... What are you gonna do?
I hop on.
All right, nice. Okay. So, we have 40-foot move speed.
Cool.
Zoom.
When we get close enough that I feel like we're getting into the danger zone. The danger zone. You see these glasses? uh, I'm gonna suggest we kind of hold off, and I'm gonna hop down and
I have
stealth
two
away.
questions. I have two questions for Fidget.
Sure.
You should have asked them before you were a goat.
Well, he has a psychic connection with me. No, it's an OOC question.
Does he still have a psychic question?
How does your psychic connection work? It's with any party member?
It's with a specific amount of people, so
With people?
up to a number of
Exactly.
creatures. Up to 6 creatures. Sorry, 3 creatures. And then I roll one of my die, and that's the number of hours. I think I rolled 6.
Can you maintain it with protein?
I could. I would have to roll another die. I'm happy to do that.
He's gonna get a bunch of bird noises. He doesn't understand protein.
No, okay, never mind then. Okay. So
Wait,
we
a
will move
psychic
on.
connection with the bird wouldn't allow me to communicate?
No. Well,
Oh.
he can send you pictures and stuff, I guess. But like,
Right. I would have to have animal handling.
yeah,
or
you'll
something.
get all the tone, but none of like you don't speak bird.
Well, I gotta learn some bird. Okay, that's cool. In that case, I won't be psychically connected to you. So there. So I'll just hop down when we get to the danger zone. And stealth. I will stealth.
Okay. So you hop onto the back of this giant goat.
Mhm.
And with your raven friend just kind of fluttering close to all of you, you kind of go faster than the horses can, essentially because the horses are either carrying a full load or they're dragging the cart, so they can't move at their full speed because they're kind of weighed down. But because you are
Goat's
so
strong.
small, because Fidget is so small, and he's riding a giant goat, yeah, you get your full move speed, so you can dash all you like.
Okie dokie.
So as he just kind of books it across the plains, looking very out of place, because he is a very large mountain goat. Although he's headed in the direction that he's supposed to be. You can see the mountains coming closer and closer. Before
Going home.
you're I'm lost.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Ozzy.
Ah, this is so fun.
Okay, so you can see this large pass between where these two, the bases of the two mountains almost come together. And that appears to be really the only, for lack of another word, passable way to go.
Mhm. Hence the name.
Hence the name.
Okay.
So as you get up to it, you can hear all of the birds, and you can hear like the cacophony of noise that comes along with just vast clouds of carrion birds.
I have a question.
Yep.
Do I speak Sylvan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Birds understand Sylvan. Do they? Is that an animal? It's an animal language, right? Or is it like...
so?
It's more of a Fey language, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more of a Fey language.
Okay,
So
yeah,
like
that makes
unicorns
sense.
understand and speak Sylvan.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. So I can't communicate with bird. That is okay.
You're also a goat, so you can't speak Sylvan while you're a goat.
If it's the... Okay, if it were the animal language, well, I was an animal.
You can talk to other goats.
All right, we'll fucking find some goats, man.
Does the bird by any chance speak thieves' cant?
He speaks thieves' cant, but as a raven, so unfortunately you can't.
Okay. Different dialect. That's
So
fine.
he might understand, but Can't.
I think I
talk
didn't
back.
think through this goat thing, but it's a-okay. So, how close to the burbs are we?
Roll me a perception check.
All of us.
No,
Great at
just
this.
the two of you.
That's 14.
Okay.
26.
26. So you can't really tell, Fidget, where the sound of the birds are coming from, just because it's also echoing off of the both sides of the pass. So it kind of sounds like you're just surrounded by these birds. They're in front of you, they're beside you, they're behind you. Like, it's definitely louder from in front, but you can't really pinpoint where the sound is coming from, just because the echo is kind of really fucking with your
Yeah.
navigational skills here.
Mhm.
Atmir, you can accurately place that these birds are mostly gathered about 150 feet in front of you. You can see that there's an area of the pass where it starts to like divide into, so there's like ledges. So you guys are at the bottom, and then about 15 or so feet up, there's another ledge, and then 15 or so feet up above that.
Utilizing my goat powers, can we obtain a higher vantage?
Yes. Yes, you can. That's kind of why I was like, oh shit, I should mention this, because he's a goat. So you
We're
just
gonna
kind of,
stairmaster
you have a
this.
climb speed, so you just kind of deftly scramble up onto one of the ledges. And from that vantage point, you can see the very large cloud of vultures and ravens and crows and other birds that feast upon dead bodies, about 100 or so feet away.
Bless you. I must say that the goat doesn't actually have a climb speed. They just have sure-footed, which gives them like resistance to fucking. Yeah,
Basically
okay.
a climb speed.
I
whatever.
want to be fair.
You're a mountain goat. You're in the mountains. I'll let it slide.
Okay. We
you
climb
won't have to.
the mountain thing. I
It's
guess this
15
would be a
feet. If
good
you tried to
time.
climb like a sheer cliff, I'd probably have a problem with that. But you can also probably just jump 15 feet. So, bleh. I don't see the point in being like, no, fuck you, make a roll. Like,
Okay. So let's kick
Um,
Fidget off once we're on top.
okay.
And,
So from
Yeah.
where you
Cool.
are, you can see that there is a very large log that seems to have fallen over. It spans across from one lip of this the lower parts to the other, and then it the path bisects around this very large just column of stone. Don't stop it. And that's what I get for describing things. It's fine.
No, I'm laughing because Fidget's gonna use the log to hide, and I was gonna also hide as a goat behind it. And I'm
Yeah, that's
laughing at the
fine.
picture of the goat hiding behind the log.
Oh, you just see the log and then the horns just coming out
Right?
from behind the log. Stealth!
Wow.
Ah, this is the best.
Yep.
Okay.
This is peak D&D, guys. I don't know what else to tell you.
Should I roll stealth now?
Probably.
Great. Something I can roll properly. There we go.
Damn.
Oh, I still have inspiration. God damn it. No, I don't. Why am I rolling with advantage? How did that
I have
happen?
no
I
idea.
don't know.
Huh?
The
So,
goat got a 1.
unless you toggle it,
Alright.
oh no.
Oh no. He is not in fact the goat.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, I got a 21, so that's okay. If he's seen, then my stealth is pointless. So that's fun. I like that.
So essentially, I'm just imagining this as if you feel Fidget like slide off of your back, and then you turn to see him, and he's just gone. And your little meh of surprise is just like, and then you just hear it echo.
If anything, the large obvious goat would distract from the hiding person, you know?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Or draw complete attention to it.
Oh my god, he's
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so what
So
do we shoot?
You stand there in like terrified silence for a second as you listen to your bleat just echo into the cavernous space. Yeah, and Fidget, what are you doing?
What am I doing? I never really know. I am attempting to search for any evidence of a trap before the wagons arrive.
Okay. So you kind of creep towards you creep forwards towards where the birds are.
Mhm.
And in where
I'm gonna
the
try and
path-
keep my high vantage point just in case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You'd have to go down 15 feet in order to so
Should I roll?
No. So you'd have to go down to lose your vantage point. That's what I'm I'm
Yep.
saying. So you already have it. So you kind of just begin creeping forwards, feeling pretty sufficiently hidden. And where the path bisects to go around that one platform, it comes back and opens into this large space. And just kind of in the center of that large space appears to be a pile of bones. And you can see that there are hundreds of skeletons here that have been stripped of their flesh and just kind of lounging lazily on top of this pile of bones, like gnawing on one particular large minotaur skull, kind of like a dog with a bone, is a blue dragon
Mm-hmm.
with a
Okay.
very familiar looking scorch mark on its left haunch.
Yeah.
How large of a dragon are we talking? Now that we can see it,
It's a large dragon.
It's an adult.
No.
it's large.
Yeah.
That's small. Yeah, this.
Mm.
You didn't have it last time.
I wasn't here. We got it now.
That's
I'm
true.
involved.
That's
we were
true.
also pretty tapped after.
Yeah, you didn't account for the goat, Charlotte.
We didn't account for the goat.
So I can use psychic whispers on anyone within a mile.
The goat that just gave away your position?
You mean the decoy goat? Yeah.
You mean the scapegoat?
He's got all those extra goat hit points for a reason.
So I'm gonna use one of my psychic dice to create a connection with Bovidius, with Atenmir, and with Domino. I'll roll right now. I'm gonna roll the d6. Da-da. Okay, so for the next 6 hours, I can psychically communicate with those three people.
Hell yeah.
Ooh. I go testing 1 2.
What the hell?
Can you guys hear me?
Fidgets, is that you?
Yep, it's me.
How did you get in my head?
It's a new thing I got.
Curious.
Don't think too hard about it. There's a dragon.
Interesting trick.
I know, right? Yeah.
The dragon.
There's
Found him?
Even as a
yes.
goat, even as a goat, the grass doesn't taste as good as I thought it would.
He's not even trying to hide. He's just like started grazing. He's like, "Oh, shit." I've
There's
always wanted to know what lichen tastes like.
So Fidget goes, there's a dragon in the path. Atenmir, can you please you're distracting me. There is a
You
dragon.
came in here unannounced,
in the-
to be fair.
Is it the one
You just
we...
hear like loud chewing sounds, like
Oh boy.
Is it the dragon that we
Uh,
fought before?
Is it?
yeah,
It has the same
appears
bird
to be.
mark.
Would there be any
Approximately-
distinguishing?
You guys shot it in the ass as it was flying away. So yes, this is the exact same dragon.
Okay, yeah, it has the same wound on its hindquarters.
Approximately how far away is the rest of the party, or how long were they gone?
So they they dashed, and you guys are moving at just like normal horse speed. So we're good, maybe 10 minutes or so behind.
So, Domino, how versed in dragon lore are you?
I'm very versed in dragon lore, and let us hasten our pace as we discuss your question about dragon lore.
Indeed.
Good plan.
When we're about
This
Question
episode
for
brought
you.
to you by Domino Dragon Lore. Pick up your books today.
First edition, still available.
So yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
we'll hasten our pace when we're about 5 minutes out. I want to get off the cart and go the rest of the way on foot. No sense
Okay.
letting a fight with a dragon fuck up our transport.
Agreed.
So we'll hustle to catch
So,
up and dragon lore story time.
Story time.
so this being a large dragon, it's fairly young, yeah?
Yeah, it seems to be.
Sorry, I was speaking to Sir Domino.
Uh, from what I remember of the dragon, it is, I would guess it's close to adult, very fierce, very powerful. Typically, they shoot lightning from their breath, and we should certainly space ourselves out for the attack.
Do we... Are they solitary at this age? Do we have to worry about Mama?
I don't believe so. If there's a mama, we're doomed.
Accurate.
Fair enough.
Fidget, are you able to see any sign of traps where you are? Any other creatures? Uh, any sign of the twins, perhaps?
Lay it on me. Should I roll?
Yeah. Roll me a perception check.
Cool. Please don't suck. Please don't suck. Please don't suck. Not great. 10. I still don't know why I'm rolling with advantage.
You don't see any sign of either of the twins.
I don't see them, but you guys know my eyes aren't the greatest.
Understood. We will move with caution.
Well, if you've got powerful spells, party, use them, and I'll make sure that Fidget gets that message through his telepathy.
Once you guys are ready to move in, let's coordinate, and I'll move. I'll try and get behind it.
Do remember,
Nice.
this is something that you all have been working towards. This is it. And together we can do this. I know I haven't been here very long, but I am here to see this to the end with you, no matter what happens.
Well, this might be the end of our journey. We're about to find out.
If it is the end, we will go together.
Yeah, I just got back. I'd prefer, but let's just see how it goes.
We will defeat this dragon. I believe in all of you. And I am proud to
When we
fight
get-
by your sides.
We're not going to get any more ready.
Mm-hmm.
Hymnus
Any
requies.
sign of Parenthesar anywhere?
He's in the
I'm
cart.
right here.
Okay, great.
Yeah, Brentazar's running along with me and Domino.
Cool.
When we are about 30 feet away, or when we can see the dragon, I will cast protection from evil, Hymnus Requies.
Ooh.
Okay.
Um,
So you guys get close to the mouth of the pass, and then just dismount and get out of the cart. And just kind of leave all of the horses out of the way so that they don't get barbecued, essentially. um,
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
can I get a stealth check from everybody?
Yep.
Hold on. You said the ledge was how far from the dragon?
Hmm?
You
So you're
said
still
the
about
ledge
100
was-
feet from the dragon. It's 15 feet up.
Oh, I'll stay there.
Roll a 15.
Oh no. Fidget, I don't need another one from you.
Okay, cool.
Because you
Cool.
haven't broken yours yet.
3 for me.
Ooh,
The
that's
I got a 3.
clappity of your of your feet.
3 for me as well, because I'm a twitch
Wow.
horse.
Heavy armor crew represent.
Not very stealthy at all,
I
are we?
see a dragon.
The worst part was the other roll on my disadvantage stealth check was 17.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Kyle passes by someone who notices him, rolls intimidate. I'm sneaking.
Okay.
We're all advantage.
Nick's rolled a 14. He's like, you saw nothing.
So
Meanwhile, Bavidius and I are just walking along. We're just
Yeah,
two
just like,
wild and crazy guys.
what a beautiful day.
I think I realized, like, in this terrain, my hooves are making a little more noise than I would want them to be. I'm just going to give up on trying to be stealthy. I'm going to pull the wind lance out, and I'm just going to kind of march forward with purpose, straight towards the
So you're
dragon.
going to ring the dinner bell, in other words.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Noble, very noble.
So, as all of you are making the proper preparations in order for the fight that you guys know is absolutely coming, that's actually where we're going to take a 5-minute break. So we will see all of you back here in about 5 minutes. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. The last we left off, the party was prepping to slay a gigantic lizard. That's what you were doing. So
Yep.
don't look at me like that, guys.
Yep.
And just in time, running up from behind, Arundel appeared.
Why did no one wake me?
We tried. You seemed to be sleeping so soundly.
I literally slapped you. Twice.
Well, see, it would have been if you had just slapped me a third time. That does the trick. Third time's the charm.
How the fuck am I supposed to know that?
I'm just surprised you stopped it too.
Most people wake up on the first one.
Guys,
He's
So,
a heavy sleeper.
The
of
second
men.
one seemed excessive already.
Well, now you know for the future. 3
Yeah.
times.
Dragon.
yes.
Right.
No, let's talk about slapping somebody awake. You gotta
I-
go the forehand, then the backhand, then the forehand again.
Right?
I stroll straight into the pit where the dragon has all the bones.
Okay, so let me pop all of you on this map first before I do anything else.
That rolled
Cool.
okay.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
Oh, what are those other things that are on the map?
What other things?
The other
There's
creatures
like red
that
things
you,
on the map.
they're
No,
either
those are-
minotaur corpses or
Those are Minotaur corpses. They're
Okay.
bones.
Oh, okay.
They're on the map layer. They are not other things.
Now
they,
everyone
they
do
can't
keep
be
in mind-
animated in any fashion, or
Hmm?
they can't be animated in any sort of fashion.
What?
I don't know. Like, why would you even ask?
Why on earth would that come up ever? Like,
do you keep in mind though that you cover. So remember to hide a little.
Sorry, your noise gate is a little low.
It's too powerful now.
Yeah.
Remember, you can treat Minotaur corpses as total cover, so you can just take a dive into a pile of
well, they're
corpses. and
skeletons,
totally-
so if you want to go for a swim, go for it. But
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
while everybody else is bracing
freaking out about
themselves,
shit on the map.
bracing themselves for combat, I stroll up on this little mound here, and I look at this dragon, and I shout out to it. You who would destroy Clan Flamehoof, your work is not done. And I swear to you that on this day only one of us will leave this field.
The dragon looks at you and inclines its head a little bit before it flicks the skull that it was chewing on towards you, and it bounces a couple of times on the ground before it stands up to its full height and just kind of shakes all of the bones that cling to it off. Before it looks at you and says, "Would destroy your clan. I lie upon their bones."
Can I move during this?
Yeah.
Hooray.
Can I get
Nice.
a token?
Can you what?
Here's
have
no
a t-
token.
Yeah, my token is
You have a token.
dead. My token has an X skull and crossbones on it.
Oh, you can ignore that instead of.
Okay.
There, fixed it.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You
I
have a
don't know
token.
what-
It's right here.
I don't know why I can fix it, but I fixed it.
This would have been stuff to do before I started talking, guys. Come on.
Working on it. Working on it. Go. All right. I'm all set.
Okay, so the dragon says that it lays upon the bones of your clan.
And yet here I stand, living proof that Clan Flamehoof yet endures.
it just kind of idly like picks something out of its teeth with one of its claws and says, "From my understanding, you left your clan a long time ago. You are of them by name only. I have feasted upon all that could righteously call themselves Flamehoof. But if you would like to join them, perhaps you can do so in death."
For the bones of my fathers and mothers and sisters and brothers, I swear I come for you now.
Oh, and do not forget, it picks up one particular skull with a very long set of horns before it places it in its jaws and bites down to the point where the skull creaks and then bursts in between its teeth. It says, "Don't forget your elders."
None of them will ever be forgotten. I will ensure that. You prepare to die.
Funny. I was about to say the same thing. Can everybody roll initiative for me, please?
Yeah.
Why is the dragon so sassy? Honey.
What is more fitting than a nat 20 on this initiative?
I have a
4 for
question.
Domino.
4 for about Berenzazar. Can't even pronounce my own name.
I have a question.
Can it wait until your turn?
No.
Okay, can it wait until I get initiative dealt with?
Technically, no.
What's your question?
Are initiatives ability checks?
Question.
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Where's your stupid tiny token? Oh, there it is. Okay. Berendazar. I don't have you yet.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 4.
Okay. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Domino, I don't appear to have an initiative for you either.
That's a 4.
Aw.
A lot of fours today. The fours is with you.
Aha!
No.
Too soon.
Boo.
No, it's not. All right.
Yeah, it is too soon because it's not at the end of the initiative yet.
Okay. I think I have everybody now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still missing
Hey.
somebody.
Me. I
Yep.
rolled a 19.
Okay, in descending order. Bavidius, that makes it your turn.
All right. I'm going to run 30 feet forward.
That's a 15-foot drop, good sir.
Oh. Okay. Can I make an athletics check to jump down?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. 26.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right. So I jump
Tuck and
down
roll,
and run
bro.
30 feet forward.
Okay.
And I will use my bonus action for Fighting Spirit to gain advantage. And I think I'm dragging the halberd with me, like along the ground, and as I start to get forward, gaining momentum in the charge, I prepare to swing it up in an upward curl and attempt to bring it around across the chest of this dragon for 2 strikes with advantage. That's a 1 and a 2 for a 20 and a nat 20.
Amazing.
Do both of those hit or just the crit?
Yeah, both of those hit.
All right, let's go. So the first one is only 5 slashing damage. But wait. I have Great Weapon Master, which I believe lets me re-roll that weapon dice. Or damage dice, I mean. Where are you? Yes, Great Weapon Fighting can re-roll a 1 or 2 on damage dice, so let's try that again. It doesn't say that I can only do it once a turn.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna let you spam the shit out
That's
of
fine.
it as you're rolling
That's
ones
fine.
and twos forever.
So that's a
like
6.
you
That's
get
a 6
one.
on the damage. 6 on the damage for the first strike, and then the crit is 17.
Okay. So you slash it twice, cutting particularly deep into its chest on the second one. And it like brings its head down so that it's looking towards you and snarls.
I just
Is it your
snarl
turn?
back, yeah.
Alright. Atmir, that makes it your turn.
For the first thing that I do, I will assume the form of falling star.
Can you do that whilst you are a goat?
No, I'm not a goat.
Oh, you never said you were no longer a goat.
It's a bonus action to assume a new form.
Okay.
I use a bonus action to morph from a goat into Starman, starring.
Starman.
And that's all we can use before we get copyright struck.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. We love you, David.
R.I.P.
I was thinking of the
Squirrel,
But-
please take your turn.
Yeah.
So I'm a man now, made of stars. I get to, as a part of this, make an attack at boy.
Boy. Big blue boy.
Yeah. So this is a non-action. It just happens as I transform into boy. So
What is
I
the
roll-
range on whatever it is you're doing, by the way?
One if I recall correctly.
Is he within 60 feet?
No, he is not.
So we're going to move where I am. So that perfect. So as goat, I understand. Okay. So while in goat, we will move the 40. We will move the 40 to
Okay.
right there. Puts me in range. Use bonus action to assume starry form. Starry
Okay.
form activates. I roll a 19. Hit plus 8 is 27.
Okay.
Okay, so he takes 1d8 plus some mathematics. I rolled a 2. The bonus damage that he takes was the modifier, so please take 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
And I can't cast Hex bonus action. So instead, we will drop down. I think we shoot him right now. We're just going to shoot him with a level 1 guiding bolt.
Okay.
I will roll a 12 plus a 5 is 17.
That misses.
Ooh. Yeah, I can't declare that now. Okay. So
So just reflects off of this thing's scales, like singeing it, but not burning through the scales to the point where it would take injury.
understandable. So that will turn for
Okay, that makes it. Fuck, where'd the turn order go?
Rendell. It's Rendell.
No, I mean, but where is it on my... Ah, okay, thank you, Rendell.
All right, I will cast Bless on Domino, Baranthazar, and Atanmir because they're the only ones in my range. I was going to give it to Providius, but he decided to run it
He
forward.
just fucked off. So like,
Yeah.
He'll be all right.
I have
yeah, no,
I have
mean,
plot reasons.
Does that scale with their? Does that scale with your level, or do you have to?
Oh, no, I have to upcast
plot
it.
reasons to kind of scale with your level, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
And
it's only the plus one.
then, and then I'm just going to hide behind a rock.
Okay. You can't actually hide because that's your action, but you can.
I'm going to be behind a rock.
Okay.
Hoping that it's a bit of cover.
I'm just saying you can't fully hide because it's not in your action economy. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Do you have any javelins?
Perhaps a hand axe?
Bow. Okay, so she's got. Oh, she's got 6 of these buggers. Let's go. Okay. Pew. Pew. Why did neither of those roll? Oh, because they're. Oh,
Ooh.
they both. She runs forwards and throws both of her javelins, and you just hear ting ting as they just like ricochet off of the face of this thing, and it makes an amused snort. Yeah.
I believe the term is snork blot.
Okay, that makes it its turn. So, if one were to draw a 100-foot line.
Aw.
If one were to have a breath weapon.
If one were to have a breath weapon that goes in a ridiculously long line.
I'm glad I moved from that
Oh
spot.
no,
then.
it's only a 60-foot line. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Well,
Shit.
that's still. Yeah, no, Nyx didn't hurt him, so yeah. Bovidius and Rendell, can both of you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
I don't want to.
We're gonna
That's
go
too
ahead.
bad, isn't it?
Before
It
that
is.
resolves, before they roll, I will declare that I will use wheel on. Let's go Bavidius because like it's his moment, you know. You're gonna add a number to your roll.
He's not 30 feet of you, my dude.
You know what? You're gonna go ahead and die, buddy.
What I was going to ask about this, though, is since this is a straight line lightning bolt,
Mm-hmm.
and I am the first primary target, can I absorb it with the wind lance?
No, you cannot.
Damn.
Because lightning from sky is different than targeted, aiming at multiple people lightning.
Can he absorb his portion of it?
No.
Can I shoot Kyle?
Could it at least charge the axe?
Yeah, it'll charge it, but it's going through you.
And it's immune to
Right.
lightning anyway, so what's the point?
It has to go through you in order to hit Rendell. So,
But I mean, that's all I was really asking for is can I negate the effect of it? Because it's
No.
going through me first. But that's
nope.
fine.
Because it's not targeting you, it's just going through you. You know what I mean?
So just like a bolt from the sky.
No. Because the bolts from the sky were targeting you.
I say we take the L and continue. We'll kill
I mean,
it
the
the
dragon-
old-fashioned way.
The dragon
Yeah,
is
like-
taller. It's coming from up higher.
Taking the L, taking the.
And it's
lightning.
also specifically aiming away from your lance. Like, it's
Squirrel.
not...
Lightning squirrel.
It's not just a random bolt of lightning from the sky.
That's fine. I'm just waiting for damage at this point.
I'm waiting for dex rolls.
We
Oh,
did.
you have
They're in
them.
there.
10 and
You need to
17.
say them, guys. The chat
17
can't
and
hear the.
This is a
Sure.
good
We
People
got
point.
it.
watching can't hear the fucking
This
chat.
is a good point.
We got it. It's all good.
A 17
and
for
a
Rendell.
10.
Okay, the 17 succeeds, the 10 does not. Which makes sense, you're directly in front of its face.
Mhm.
I can't roll enough of these, so I need to go to the advanced roller. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, ciao. So that's 65 points of lightning damage.
Oof.
Halved to 33.
Are you standing, Bobby?
No.
Bro.
Oh,
I hope it doesn't get to do that every turn.
No, it has to recharge. I mean, so it might.
That's a lot of 10s.
yeah.
It's like it's vengeful or something.
Yeah, I should have used my inspiration.
Well, unfortunately, it's a little
Mhm.
too late for that. Okay, so it immediately puts its face directly in front of you. It says, "Join your kin." Before a bolt of lightning goes through your chest and then arcs just past you, also hitting Rendell in the process. And that is its turn. Fidget, that makes it your turn.
Yay.
Let's see.
Okay. So I'm going to have to climb around to get to him.
So there's vines here,
Okay, sweet.
but at 15 feet, it's going to take all of your movement to climb down.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna throw one of my soul knives first. They have a 60-foot range.
Okay.
Now with Bovidius
Sure,
down,
down.
I don't get my sneak attack. Yeah,
No, you do not.
balls. All right. Way to die, Bovidius.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude, what the fuck? You don't have more than 65 hit points. What a fucking loser.
In my
I cannot
head, I
stop
had
laughing.
8d6 for a lightning
This
bolt.
is
as the
known,
damage.
everybody, as roasting the beef.
So that's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Okay, word. And now I roll damage. Gonna roll some damage.
So would that also be
It's,
a cattle prod?
9.
Jesus.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna climb down. Right about here.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is. No, pause for effect because I have new things. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We're good.
Okay. You can, because like rogues can bonus action hide, bonus action dash, do all sorts of crazy stuff with their bonus action. So.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Cool.
Hang on a sec. If he was already hidden though, wasn't he? Fidget was?
Yeah, because the 21
And
is
then
the
I
higher
attacked
of the two rolls that he.
Yes, but because he had advantage, he gets sneak attack.
Oh, word.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'll just. I don't know if I can. You know what? I'll roll 3d6 and we'll just add it to the total.
Yeah,
And
that's
that way it's not going to be
probably a good way to
complicated.
do it.
Yeah, cool. So 16 damage in total.
Ew. That sounds better.
Mm-hmm. I'll take it. And I rolled a 10 on my stealth. I don't know why I'm still advantaged. I'm trying to figure out how this happened.
It's probably just automatically toggled on roll 20. It's kind of annoying if you don't turn it off in the beginning.
They're just being
Okay.
honest about rogues. Like, you just.
It's like you're just gonna fucking hide all the time, anyways.
True
like,
enough. Okay. Cool.
Versus its perception. What was your stealth?
10.
Yeah, it can see you. You just kind of like put the vines in front of you, and you're like, and you can see that yellow eye just kind of like burning in your direction, like you little shit. You're next.
That's all right. I can do it every turn.
All right. Domino, that makes it your turn.
All right, so I see where I am on the map. I want to charge forward on the horse. and I want to go the
You guys all
opposite direction.
specifically left your horses so they wouldn't get roasted.
All right. Well, I will hightail it around that outcropping on the opposite side that Nyx went.
Okay, so you can get about there. Unless you dash. Do you want to dash?
Sure, let's dash.
10, 50, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Do you want to do a bonus action anything or?
Well, I don't use missile weapons, but I will cast Hymnus Requies, Protection from Evil.
Is
that a bonus action?
Protection from
I believe he did that just before we started combat as well.
He did do that. He did that while we were.
Well, I figured I'd role play it better than just
Sure.
saying, "Hey,
Fair.
when I get there."
Sure.
It's an action, unfortunately,
Mhm.
and you have to touch
Okay.
someone.
Well, I just wanted to cast it on myself.
You can next turn. Although you know what, it's fine. You said you were going to do it before, so we'll just let that happen.
Fair.
All right. So that is your turn. Parenthesar, that makes it your turn. Parenthesar, that makes it your turn.
You got a narcoleptic
Bavidius, roll me a
warlock.
death save.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Damn it, not on there. Ugh, there we go. One success.
Okay. Atmir, that makes it your turn.
Where's me? Where did
You
You
is
are-
here.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're right
sorry.
there.
I lost the tool. Oh, there it is. 55 feet. Boy. Pretty.
Yeah, he kind of
So
ran
I
off before everybody else.
That's entirely in his character, and we love and support Bovine.
For the record.
Hey guys,
Pulling
while
it-
he's down, he's ground beef.
Oh,
I think I can reach him from here. Yeah, I can. Okay, so action will be.
Hal's gonna come upstairs and stab me at the end of the session.
I mean, I'm unconscious. I can just do it now.
No.
Okay.
If you come up, you don't get to roll death saves.
Sorry, I'm just trying to decide what I want to do because, like, it can either leave either leave Bavidius dead for a turn and guarantee that you suck. All right,
I mean,
healing word is a bonus action.
Well,
So
he has two death saves left. So
no,
If the dragon lets him
within
make
melee
them.
range of the breath machine. You know,
yeah, fair enough.
like he could just die coincidence. But you know what? You're right. I won't heal. Let's use healing word on Kyle first. We're going to heal him for 1d4 plus modifier. Please heal for 8 health.
Thank you.
As my normal action. This is gonna be not good, but we're gonna try. We're gonna launch off a fiery fire.
Is Fairy Fire also not a leveled spell?
It is level.
You can only cast one leveled spell per turn.
Oh, it's only a cantrip.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, so we will use. I'm in range for produce flame, right? Probably.
You're in 60 feet, yeah.
Within no, it's within 30 feet. I have to move close.
Oh, okay. 10,
But
15,
you
20,
can move closer though,
30.
right?
There you go.
I didn't declare.
It
Yeah,
sounded like you wanted to.
Let's move. Yeah, that sounds good. This one right here. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're gonna use produce lettuce and so within.
So I
Spell
think
check,
you
right?
use your action to produce it, and then you can throw it on your next turn.
No, you can do it. You can use it on the same turn, or you can save it if you want to. I will roll an 18. Is 18 hit? Oh, sorry. I have a bless. Does 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So please take the damage equivalent to the number that I've rolled, and that number is 7.
Okay.
Something really else I can do. I'm gonna tell Produce. I'm gonna tell Protein to leave and chill by the cart. If we die, please leave.
Okay, I will eat your eyeballs and.
Okay. Bye, Protein. That's it.
All right. Rendell, that makes it your turn.
Okay. Pop out from behind the rock.
Peekaboo.
Not that the rock did me any good against the lightning bolt.
Just imagining throughout while he's waiting for his turn, he's like da 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 da.
Pop! It was a Rendell. Ovidius is not dead, just mostly dead.
I
Yeah.
am
Well, no, he's
prone
up. Well,
in front of
he's
a
not
dragon.
up. But yeah, he's prone in front of a dragon.
We should try. No,
Is he prone or is he supine?
He's prostrate. What are you doing, Rendell?
I'm casting Healing Word.
Okay.
At least I'm trying to, but the thing does not want to click. Oh, does it? Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Watch, it's gonna roll like 8 times when it finally goes through.
Seems on the highest one.
Or 6.
First one is a 6.
All right.
No, that's going to be the only one. Because for some reason, it does not want to cast from a spell book directly, but from a core page, it does.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm confused.
So you heal for 6, Bavidius.
Already done.
And then I will. I think he's in range. I'll Toll the Dead on Biggins.
Okay. That's a wisdom save.
Yes. Now, will that cast from my spell page? No, that one won't.
That's a 21.
That's a save, so I'm not even going to bother rolling the damn thing because it doesn't matter. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm behind a rock again.
Trust the old rock. Nothing beats that.
Trust
Except
the old
lightning bolt.
Hey, kids, you want to know how glass is made?
30.
She doesn't have druid powers, does she?
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
So why are you standing behind me?
Because she was gonna use 5 more feet of her movement to try to drag you away, but I'm realizing
Ooh.
that that's not fucking far enough.
You could totally outrun it.
Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. Oh shit, stop. So she's going to roll a strength check. Nope. Alright, so she's just gonna drag you back a little bit. Because that's all she could really do with all of her movement.
If she drags him sideways, it would reduce the risk of the lightning bolt hitting a whole pile of people at the same time.
She can only go there, so it's like she can only pull him in the one direction, really.
Okay.
I guess she could go here, but it's not gonna make any difference. Okay, throw some javelins. Piss this thing off. Hiya. Nope. Oh, an 18 hits, okay. Okay, so yeah, she's jabs this thing in the face with one of her javelins.
Cool.
Do.
Now it's Dragon's turn.
That is indeed Dragon's turn.
Dagger on.
As it steps forwards while Nyx is trying to drag you backwards, it puts a claw down on, actually, let's make all of these attack first before I flavor it accordingly.
I have a question.
I hopefully have an answer.
Kyle has a reach weapon.
He ran right up to it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so does he get...
What? It
Sorry,
was
you just cut
walking
out.
up to him.
Yeah, but he moved through the threatened square because Kyle has reach.
No, that's not how it
Is that
works.
how it
No, you have to move out of melee.
He's talking
moved out of
3.5 mechanics.
Listen, it's all in. I can't stop this. I'm
All right.
asking for clarification.
In 5th
So,
edition,
I
I would
rolled.
need a different feat.
A 27, a 21, and a 23.
Oh,
All
yeah,
against
those hit.
Vividius. Alright, so essentially it steps forwards and places its claws on top of Vividius, just flexing so that the claws go like through his chest. Before it snakes its heads down so that it looks at Nyx and says, "Your efforts will not save him." Before the other claw just like rakes down the side of your rib cage, and then it bites down onto your shoulder and pulls a chunk of flesh free before chewing and swallowing. So, the first set of damage, just in all of the orders that I rolled them, was 15 piercing and 5 lightning.
Yeah, that took me out, so 2 fails.
Okay, yeah, and you have 2 fills. Alright. Fidget, that makes it your turn. Let's see if that recharges. Okay.
So I'm a gnome, so I can't really move as far as everybody else. Let me quickly double check. I have 25.
All of you
so I
need to
can
slow the fuck down! I've got short legs and a margarita!
Yeah, I can make it. I can make it.
So you
He's-
can't occupy the same square as all of... You can move through its space, but you can't occupy any of the space that it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not getting close to it. It's fucking crazy. There's no sneak attack for me right now. There's nobody adjacent to it, so it's kind of a waste. And I'm not hidden, so I am going to continue to circle around to about here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to throw another knife.
Okay.
That's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Word. For 6 damage.
Okay.
We got this, guys. Just 140 more knives.
Everything's fine! You're doing great, Pavidius! Alright, is that your turn?
That is. I'm gonna roll to hide again.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bush there. Go for it.
That's a 21.
Okay, so you hop into the bush. I need some convincing bush noises.
How's that?
I didn't hear any of that.
We couldn't hear you, but I imagine you said bush over.
I mean, not hearing anything is a convincing bush noise.
There you see? You see?
Yeah, that's okay. So you jump into one of the bushes and make a bunch of very convincing sounding bush noises, and it doesn't appear to be paying attention to you anymore.
Awesome.
All right, Domino, that makes it your turn.
Right. Can I dash and get a swing?
You can move normally and get a swing.
Blessing.
That'll work. And then I will cast Divine Smite. Requies Destroye.
What are you? Whoa, whoa,
22
whoa!
hit points.
What did you roll against its AC?
16 natural.
Okay. For a total of.
So modified, that would be 19.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
And then with Divine Smite, it's 3d8, and I did 21 hit points.
Okay.
Do you not have a strength modifier?
have succeeded in
I
pissing
do.
this thing off.
I
What's your
just added the strength. +5.
So
We'll
you
have
rolled a
that
16.
conversation later, guys.
Mhm.
It hits, it's fine, leave it alone. Alright. Is that your turn?
You
It
have
is.
second attack, right? Do you not have extra attack as a paladin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a paladin. He's got 2.
I thought the movement would take one of those.
Nope.
No, you can move and then you can make your action, which is 2 attacks.
And look at that. Modified 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Well, I will summon on the power of Bahamut again and do Divine
You can only
Smite
smite once per turn.
Yeah.
once per
but
turn.
you'll hit it
Boo.
real fucking hard. That's fine.
8 hit points.
Okay. Okay, so you take 2 massive swings, the first one just kind of bursting with divine energy on the impact. You now have this thing's fucking attention. Is Brenthazar back yet? Vividius, make me a death save.
Ooh, come on.
Don't fail.
Oof.
I
have
hold
2
on.
inspirations. I have 2
Hold on.
inspirations.
We're gonna use wheel as well. I'm within 30 feet. I think
Yeah, you're within 30. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
On
So add 3 to your roll there.
Okay, so with the inspiration, that 3 takes me over to a pass.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Rendell, get that revivify spell ready.
Hope you have another diamond.
We do actually.
We do.
Yeah. It's on his finger.
So for my bonus action, we're going to utilize the Hex ability, and we're going to declare Dex saves.
Okay.
And then we're going to utilize the Produce Flame. Meep, 15 plus 8 is I hit it.
I hit it. I said so. So there. Fuck you, dragon.
So it will take 1d6 plus an additional 1d6. I'll keep those separate. So please take 1 necrotic damage. I'm good at this video game. And
Okay.
please take 3 flame damage for a total of 4 fucking damage. Don't worry. We got a clock going.
All right.
For my movement, we are going to maneuver. And we are going to maneuver. So do I need to be in a specific spot in order to benefit from flanking, or just
Yes,
because
you need to be directly across from something in order to flank.
directly across?
But
I
don't
understand.
worry. By next turn, you will.
Directly across. I understand. I'm moving here.
Mm-hmm. Good call.
Thanks for the tips.
Directly.
I will
across.
proceed to use none of them. Yeah, on either side of the thing. Come on, man.
Okay, my turn.
Okay. Rendell, that makes it your turn.
Pop back out again. See Pavidius down again. Sigh.
Sigh.
Hi. Healing word. At 3rd level for 11 hit points.
Hooray!
Sorry that you have to keep playing whack-a-mole. And sorry that you're the mole. And then,
Zap your brain.
then I'll try to toll the dead again.
Okay.
Probably a wisdom save. I'm probably going to fail, but hey.
No, it rolled an 8 this time.
It takes 21 necrotic damage.
Okay. You guys
What?
see it kind of clawing at the side of its head before some like blood comes out of one of its ear holes.
Cool.
Told you last time. I need a new handbag. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
That's a killer roll on the d12s.
Yes.
5, 10. I've
one
crit
hit.
failed like 4
Every
times
turn.
with this bitch. Okay, well, yeah. She's gonna pop a rage and hit it for 12 points of damage. Because damage is damage.
Mm-hmm.
She's then going to go 5, 10, 15. Or no, she can. Did not plan this well. Okay. She attacks from here. And then goes 5, 10 and drags you with her. She's gonna take that attack of opportunity, which is fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
Ooh.
So she's gonna take 11 points of piercing damage and 4 points of lightning damage. As she, like baseball bats his head away from Vividius so that the claw lifts upwards so that she can grab you and pull you back. And it snaps and like catches her on the thigh as she's trying to pull you away. And she just kind of grunts through it and keeps going. Okay. Cool.
Time for Dagron.
Durgan.
That hurt a little bit. See, no, the problem is that this golden dude just I'm gonna roll a die to see what I want to do here. Bivinius, I'm so sorry.
Come on.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to take 16 points of piercing damage and 1 point of lightning damage. And then it's going to wheel on Domino and use both of its claw attacks against him. Ooh, a 21 and
to hit.
a 21 and a 14, though.
My armor class is 21.
Beats it.
So meets it, beats it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
One
Okay.
hits.
No, that's both miss.
Oh, I
No.
thought you said 24.
What?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said 21. My bad.
I did say
I'll shut up.
21.
Okay. Well then, yeah, you're good.
So,
They both miss.
okay. So you take 15 points of slashing damage, Domino.
All right.
Fidget. Let's see if this. Fidget, that makes it your turn.
Mhm.
We're in danger.
Why are you laughing?
Well.
I don't like it when you laugh.
More danger.
I don't know what you're
We're in
talking about.
more danger.
All right. Quick team conversation because I can do that in my brain, which is fun. What happens if I grapple the dragon?
Please don't. Just please
Don't?
don't. Please.
I don't
Okay.
think you're capable. He's 2 sizes larger than you.
You are a couple sizes
No,
too small.
I'm talking about climbing on that bitch. Do I get special advantages if I do so?
No.
No. Sadly, no.
Game's dumb. All right.
I know.
I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna stab it. And that's gonna be sneak attack for show.
If you hit, yeah.
14?
That's unfortunate.
No, unfortunately not. Also, you
Balls.
don't have advantage currently. Oh, no, you do, because you were
Yes, I
hidden,
do.
because he couldn't see you. Yeah, I know, I got you. That's not flanking.
How is it not?
Flanking
I'm
would have to
literally
be
across from the dragon.
Directly across.
What?
You have to be directly across.
The
You have to
rules
be
of
on
this are
either
very silly
side.
pants. The rules of this are
Okay.
very silly pants.
It gets weird.
Okay,
with
well then
larger
I would be.
tokens.
It
then
gets
I-
weird with larger things, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
But you were hidden,
Yeah,
so
I
you
can.
still get advantage,
I
but
can
unfortunately
move
you missed.
there. I can move there.
Even with the 14.
Well, it doesn't matter. I would still move into that position,
Okay.
right?
And this will also give Domino advantage for his turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And then I'm gonna see if I can hide directly in front of it.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, sure can. 20. That's a natural 20.
Somehow,
Ninja.
You just start
You tuck
tracking
yourself
behind.
It's just
him.
being honest
you
about
tuck yourself
rogues,
under
like-
one of its fucking wings, and it's like, oh.
Nani?
You know when you have to like look for your keys and you're holding it in your hands? That's what.
Alright, you're looking for your glasses, they're on your fucking head. Alright, is that your turn?
Sure.
Okay, Domino, that makes it your turn.
2 swings.
You do have advantage this time.
So I get to roll an extra one because I missed.
So yeah, that counts as your first roll.
All right. Well, I'll hit once, and I will use
No,
Divine
dude, you roll
Smite.
twice, you take
You get to
higher
roll
of the
twice.
2.
Yeah, you get to roll twice.
Again, I will hit once and do Divine Smite.
We're doing our best,
17
guys.
hit points.
Okay.
17 hit
Sure.
points.
Remember, you have bless as well, right?
That's true.
18 hit points.
Oh, welcome Cthulhu GOS with the raid of 4 people.
Awesome.
Hello!
We're in the midst of dying.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. Alright, so Domino, your first swing. Did you want to pop that Divine Smite now? Because you can.
Well, yeah, I wanted to do it on the second swing.
But you missed on the second one, so how about you just do it on the first
No,
one?
the second one was a natural 16. So modified 19.
No. Okay,
It's all
so
good. It's all good. We got it.
you're rolling with advantage. You took the higher of the 2. That was your first roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
so the
very good.
first one was the 16. If you would like to smite on it, you can.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So 18 hit points of damage.
Okay.
And that's all for the round.
All right. Oh, you already included the smite. Okay, missed that. All right. Brentazar, Bueller, are you here?
I am here. Sorry.
Hey!
Hey!
Can we pretend like he slowly walked up?
He absolutely has narcolepsy. Brentazar, as it's canon, you have narcolepsy now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you legit do.
You
Yeah.
just- Whoa! What? What? Oh!
That's a dragon.
It's a serious problem.
You fell asleep surrounded by friends, and now you hear the sounds of combat.
Yep. All right.
It's like, well, better late than never.
And then you're dead. Shit. Should have just stayed late. I'm gonna go with Eldritch Blast.
I
You're gonna have to
suggest
get in
you
range
move into
first.
view.
Yeah, that might
That would be
work.
helpful.
He's in range. He's just not in view.
I see.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Warlock.
25, 30 will put you right there in order to
Okay.
so that you have line of sight. Because he's a big Durgan. You can definitely see him from there.
Yeah. All right. So I'm rolling for my Eldritch Blast.
Just to clarify, Eldritch Blast has a range of like 120 feet or something ridiculous, right?
It's very long.
300
Yeah,
feet.
it's like I could see 300 feet.
300
It's like,
feet?
fuck you from way over here. All right, so go ahead and roll your Eldritch Blasts.
21.
That'll hit.
All right. Sorry, I'm having trouble seeing at the moment.
Okay.
That happens when you just wake up.
It's 120 feet unless you have Eldritch Spear. Then it's 300 feet.
For
Or do you have
9 points of damage for that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoop.
All right, and then the second one fucking absolutely misses.
Just kind of bends and goes off into the
Yeah,
distance.
no. I go to do it, and all of a sudden, right at the ground, it's a natural 1.
Oh, so
Ooh.
you go, you throw the first one out, and then you go to throw the second, and it just goes.
More like it fizzles. I'm sorry, this never happens.
This, I just need. Does anyone have a Gatorade? Just really quick. Just like. All
I
right.
slide him a tiny blue pill.
I was gonna
Oh.
say, do anybody got any blue chew?
Oh,
This
is
dragon
called
battle brought to
Niagara.
you
It
by
will make
Blue
the
Chew.
waters flow.
Well, speaking of things to artificially get one up, it just occurred to me we still have a party boon available.
Oh,
Yes.
What would the party say about redeeming that boon to restore a cow to consciousness with 1 hit point?
Oh, let's think about this because you have you can make your next one and be up. We can save it for when you die again.
All right, that's fair.
that's true.
Well, so that's not necessarily a party boon. That's an individual
Yep,
boon.
that's why I'm just
But if
asking.
we as a party determine, yeah.
So I will roll my death save. Or no, wait, is Brent's turn over?
Yes.
Okay.
He moved. He cast Eldritch Blast. That's
He fell back
better.
to sleep.
You've got this.
I don't
Before
got
you roll.
this.
Are you
Ooh.
feeling confident? Because I can wheel you.
I'm not feeling confident.
Okay. He's only
I
got one
got a
death
3.
save now. It's fine. He's got 1 fail. It's good.
Yeah, I'll keep
I'm
playing
sure everything is fine.
Add 4 to your roll. Oh, okay.
That still
That's
only
not
makes it a
gonna fix
7.
it.
Don't.
That's
You,
not going to fix it.
Never mind. Charlotte, I need to correct an error I made on my last turn.
No. It's been too long.
I don't have Hex, so never mind that spell. It was Bane that I selected, my bad. So that's
It
just
sounded
not
like Bane,
there.
and I didn't question it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in my head. I usually take Hex with that feat. I got confused. So if you don't want to count Bane, then it's all right. We'll roll to hit using Bless with our good friend level 2 guiding. So we rolled 13 plus 8 is 1.
I think that'll hit, yeah.
That's a hit.
Okay. So we'll do that as our bonus action. We will activate Star Raven. So we will go ahead and pick up these dice and this one and that. Bop. Okay, 6, 12, 14, 22, 20. Oh, I have another one. 26, 31 points of radiant damage, please.
Damn.
Okay.
So that was a level 2. I need to
Glad I'm
make
wearing my
that.
glasses.
How much damage was from your starry form?
1d8 plus
28 plus
wisdom mod.
5d8?
Oh, I add my wisdom. D8 guiding. Yeah,
So can you walk
Yeah.
me through that? Can you just walk me through that math?
sure. So 5d6 from guiding bolt, 1d8 from starry form,
And then wisdom modifier on both?
and then wisdom modifier. Wisdom mod's 5. So the lowest I could roll on that would be what, 12? It's like a 12 to fucking
Mhm.
38, 40 something range, 45 range, 43
Okay.
But your wisdom modifier doesn't get added
Plus
to guiding
5.
bolt.
No, it doesn't apply to guiding bolt. It applies to
Ah.
starry form.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Also,
Yeah,
you
fucking roast this thing.
also the next attack roll against this target before end of your turn has advantage.
Yarp.
Anyone can claim that.
Well,
Sick.
it's going to be the next attack, so
Yep.
whoever hits it first.
And Nyx needs all the
For our
food.
movement, we're gonna wiggle. We'll wiggle on over.
You're gonna...
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah, this seems like a
If you
good
want to wiggle
spot.
over there, you have to do the worm. Just saying.
Can he instead do the dad shuffle, or it's just the
You
two?
almost killed me
Because
with
it's all he
cola.
knows.
I think squirrel.
We're
So
talking
move
about
over
movement.
behind the rock.
This is not a squirrel moment.
Okay,
How
well then
dare.
you should walk without rhythm, otherwise you will catch the worm.
There you go. That's my turn.
All right. Rendell, that makes it your turn.
Oh,
Although, if you're singing, Pop Goes the Weasel, it really should be Pop Goes the Bavidius, because he's the one who keeps going up and down. He's like a toilet seat at a fairground right now.
Oh,
Just up and
damn.
down and up and down.
okay.
That's
Well,
gross and sad.
And apparently I'm covered in piss.
No, you're just going up
Mostly
and
your
down
own.
like a toilet seat.
Mostly
You're
your
not
own.
looking at the right toilet seat, Charlotte.
so 5 hit points to myself, Bovidius,
Well, yeah, because girls are a
Nyx,
lot
and
cleaner
Domino.
usually than guys are. Usually.
Okay. 5 HP to the people who have been harmed in the making of this battle.
Which is
Huzzah.
fucking everyone.
Except for the guy
I'll
who keeps
take it.
dropping smoke bombs every
Except
time
for the
he
dude
hits
who
somebody.
keeps just disappearing under this thing's legs. It's gonna
Ninja,
step on you
vanish.
accidentally at some point. Alright.
Then
that your
I
turn, Randall?
will toll the dead again.
Okay.
And hopefully that it hits. For much less than last time.
Oh, it's a dirty 20.
So nothing at all. And I'm gonna make my way down this hill back here
Okay.
and start making my way forward again. And that's my turn.
Okay, so Nyx is going to step between the big angry lizard and Bividius. Because that seems like a super smart thing to do. And whiff. both of
Advantage.
them.
Advantage.
You would have had
Advantage.
advantage on the first one.
Advantage.
Yeah, no, that still misses, but okay,
Yeah.
she gets another swing. Hacha.
Oh no.
Come on.
So, as I said, she misses both of them. Wow. Yeah, and you hear this deep rumbling chuckle that kind of sounds like thunder. Before it just sneers, I will enjoy picking all of you out of my teeth.
I grown up. You're a bitch.
Yeah, it's a bitch with A line of people. So Fidget, you do get an attack of opportunity. Hooray!
I will
As it
attack.
just steps away
advantage?
from you.
I will take this advantage to attack. Do I get sneak attack on this?
I mean, if you
Technically,
hit,
yes.
Yeah, technically, yes. My
As you
favorite
get
kind of
it
technically.
before it moves. So
That's a 24 to hit.
yeah, that'll hit.
Great. And I will hit it for 11 points of damage. Apparently.
11,
That doesn't make sense.
11 and 12.
No, it's 18 because
Or, sorry.
Oh,
11,
18.
11.
Yeah, thank you.
11 from sneak attack, 7 from the actual weapon damage.
Cool. 18 damage.
All right. So you just kind of
Gabby.
see that it's about to move and just go like with your dagger. Bye bye. And then I do need Domino, Nyx, and Vividius to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm not wasting anybody's time with the saving throw here. I'm just out.
I think everybody just failed.
Mm-hmm.
I do get +2 from protection from evil.
I think
And
just...
from Bless.
You also still have Bless.
Oh, yeah,
from
roll
you, so
Bless.
you can add a 1d4.
That might save you. Might. Nope.
Now,
15.
this is the perfect time for everybody to suck at rolling.
This is where somebody could benefit from a wheel.
Yes,
With the
that's true.
is this a dexterity or a saving throw versus
It's a dexterity
think-
saving throw.
I don't think they're within 30 feet anymore.
Okay, so I get my dex gives me
Nope.
+3.
Oh, no. Domino's within 30 feet.
But can you see what's going on right now because we have behind a rock?
Before the roll.
I'm just out of fairness.
No, out of
Like-
fairness, I can't declare it once he's rolled.
Ah.
So
It's hard
Charlotte,
for you
I
to
would
like not interrupt
get
people.
So he's just like with his back against the rock, like, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. As he like hears the lightning and then the cacophonous boom of the thunder that immediately follows. Yeah, let's roll a shit ton of dice, shall we?
hold on, Charlotte. Charlotte, I get
Nice.
+3 dex.
Nice.
I rolled a 69 for the damage. Nice.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
Doesn't feel nice.
69 is always nice.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Okay, so Domino, what's going on with your dex save?
So I get +3 on dex. I would use that for this, correct?
Yeah, for your saving throw, yes.
Okay, so I'd be at 18 modified for the save.
Okay.
3
So
for
that's-
dex, 2 for protection from evil, 1 for bless. Gives me +6.
Okay. So you're going to take half of 69, which is
That's a big
35.
deal.
A lot
Still,
less
yeah.
fun.
I still go down, but I'm not dead.
Okay.
I mean, generally with 69, yeah, that happens.
Yeah. So Nyx is also very
I
down.
heard that, Bailey.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be done?
Right?
That was sneaky. That was very sneaky. I like it. All right. So it is going to just move and then move its head down so that it's facing like Domino and looking you directly in the eyes before it just opens its mouth and you can see the lightning sparking at the back of its throat. Before it just seems to vomit this line of lightning that just goes through your chest and then hits Nyx and Vividius. And then you just hear like of 3 bodies simultaneously hitting the ground. And then a snort of amusement. That is its turn. Let's see if that recharges. Okay. Whoop. Fidget, that makes it your turn.
I'm feeling super confident right now. I'm just going to walk right up to this motherfucker and stab him in the face. So
the dragon,
I-
punch him in the face.
I'm still stealthed.
No, you are not, because you made an attack.
Come on.
That's how
Uh,
stealth works.
You're being rude.
No, I'm not. I'm following the rules.
You are
If
being
you don't
rude,
like
ma'am.
it, you can write me a nasty worded letter later.
I said good day.
Only
now-
because I didn't get to say it.
So I have questions. So I have questions about sneak attack again. So,
Okay.
Someone who's standing has to be adjacent. Is that the deal?
So one of your allies has to be within 5 feet and conscious. That's really what it is.
Word.
So you do not currently have any allies within 5 feet who are conscious,
I
unfortunately.
don't. Okay. So I'm going to run away.
Run away! Run away!
Advance in a different direction.
Yeah, advance in the away direction, and I will throw another knife.
Okay.
See how that goes. 16.
16 misses, unfortunately.
All right.
So it just kind of sticks into the side, like spins through the air and sticks into the side of this thing, but doesn't quite go deep enough to get into any muscle or flesh.
Okay. I didn't want to hit it anyway. It's fine.
I'm sure you didn't. Is that your turn?
I guess it is. I'm gonna.
Alright.
You know what? I'm gonna stealth. I'm gonna stealth again. I'm feeling
Yeah,
confident.
go for it.
That's a 24.
Okay, I don't think I can physically beat that. No, I cannot. So you just throw it, and then it like turns towards you and says, "I will enjoy figuring out how you taste." And you're just like, "Oh!" and just disappear.
Cool.
It's like, how about no, thank you. All right, is that your turn?
It is.
All right, Domino, that makes it your turn. Roll me a death save, my dear sir. I think the party boon should be advantage on death saving throws.
That would be helpful.
Resistance to electricity.
That
No,
would be more helpful.
that one seems a little bit too on the nose, doesn't it?
Now you know.
I'm gonna say party boon should be
Everyone rolls a hit dice.
a wild magic surge happens and it's a 48.
No. No,
No?
you do not get a unicorn. No.
Ooh.
I know exactly which numbers have a
I'll
unicorn.
feed this one.
If I had a nickel for every time somebody summoned a unicorn with wild magic and ruined an encounter, I would have 4 nickels. And that's a lot of nickels.
That's a lot of nickels for a random D100.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would allow advantage on death saving throws, though. But not that it's going to hurt Domino, because he just rolled fine. So Barenthazar, that makes it your turn.
All right. Going again with Eldritch Blast.
Ultra splash.
First one misses. That's a 2. 6 altogether. But...
Again, he's like chugging the Gatorade with one hand going...
All right, second one. Come on. 15.
No, unfortunately 15 isn't going to do it either.
All right. That's it.
All right. Vidius, roll me a death save.
So are we doing the advantage on death saves thing? Was there a consensus that that's a good
No.
idea?
Nodding violently.
I'm into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
Then-
not against it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean-
Roll with advantage.
All right.
Yeah.
That seems like a particularly powerful boon. So,
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope.
And it may benefit all of us at some point, so I'm
Wow.
into it.
You're
Exactly the
good.
same
Consistent.
number.
You know what? You know what doesn't help when you you have advantage rolling the same number. However, both of those will pass. So, okay. Atmir, that makes it your turn.
Would you like to choose the animal I summon with conjure animal, or can I do that?
I think you're supposed to.
No, you actually have control.
No, I
But if
control
you-
it. I don't choose the animal.
No, you choose the animal, I control it.
Oh,
That's sadly how it works, but if you want, I can just pick it.
sure.
Giant octopus.
Giant goat.
Giant octopus.
Okay.
I summoned 2 giant octopi.
Yeah, I'm
Can
just
I
gonna
land?
draw squares.
Okay, they are large creatures. They are large beasts. They can breathe for an hour out of water. It's fine.
Yes.
I was about to ask about that.
For an hour.
I can breathe out of water.
For an hour. I have questions. Do they have summoning sickness, or is this not Magic the Gathering?
This is
It's
most
not
assuredly
Magic.
not Magic the Gathering.
Okay,
Thank God
fantastic.
for that.
Unless I'm mistaken. Are we playing Magic right now?
Yo, I don't know.
Because if we
So-
are, I know a lot more about Magic than I thought I did.
Oh man,
Can I tap the
forgot to
mountains
tap
behind
mana.
me?
Yo, that's a good question.
I'm actually gonna activate my land and send this dragon to the graveyard.
Okay, so
Nice.
here's Octopus 1.
That was a valid sentence in Magic the
It
Gathering.
was like
Yes, it was.
the Shadow Realm is Yu-Gi-Oh. Can't be the Shadow
Octopus
Realm.
1,
I will summon a blue eyes white dragon.
and then Octopus 2.
Oh yeah, I was trying to draw square. Oh, actually, those look pretty okay.
Those
Those are
are
Except I
octopus.
can't
Trust me.
Those are
I
octopi
can't-
adjacent. I'm into
I
it.
can't select all of the pieces of them, so I'm hoping you don't want them to move.
Not right now. They're gonna stick. We're gonna make 2 attacks. We're gonna make
Okay.
2 tentacles. 2 tentacles attacks.
I mean, after 9, I guess yeah, that's the way to go.
So I rolled a 20 and a 19. So they have
Well,
plus 5 to hit. Do I roll something for crits, or I don't know how? I've never crit in 5th ever, actually.
So it doubles all the damage.
Okay, fantastic. So he's going to take 6d6 bludgeoning damage. So the first salvo is dealing 9 plus 5. It's 14 damage.
Okay.
It's double grappled. And
Does it not get it? Whoa! It doesn't get a strength save or anything. It
If
just
the target-
happens.
Melee weapon attack, bludgeoning. If the target is a creature, it is grappled.
That's wild.
So it is grappled now.
So
Okay.
a 10 mirror is now the party when we're in combat.
Yeah.
Great.
I didn't want this to. I closed.
No,
the
I love
fucking-
it. I love it,
roll.
dude. I'm not complaining at all.
You didn't want this to happen, as he's so unbelievably happy about what just happened.
I think it's funny. I don't want them to be dead though.
Yeah, that's right.
That's such bullshit. If the target is a creature, it's grappled. Everything's a fucking creature.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, maybe
Okay.
you're using them for
Suction
stage
cups for the
damage.
win, man.
Dragon suddenly
Uh,
identifies as a
That's
bear.
my.
Yeah, no, he identifies as a rock.
Hmm.
You can't grapple
Alright.
him because he doesn't identify as a creature.
That's understandable.
Yeah, 'cause that's the way it works.
I don't have a bonus action that I. Oh, I do. No, I can't because I just cast a leveled spell. I'm going to do nothing.
Okay. I think
Well,
you've done
You did
plenty.
something. You did great, dude. I'm proud
All
of you.
right, Rendell, that makes it your turn.
Okay. I will do something. What does that do again? Fully.
Also, you can hear the octopi talking to this dragon, and you just hear over and over again, "Fuck you."
What an asshole.
And the dragon starts like writhing around, like, the fuck? Where did these come from?
So he's restrained, yeah.
Yep.
No, he's grappled, not restrained.
Yeah, he's grappled.
Ah, okay. So what's the difference?
Grapple just
Assume I'm
means
an idiot.
can't move.
So
right?
grapple just turns your speed to 0. He can't move.
Okay. Does it give
Restrain
me
gives
advantage
him
on attack
advantage.
rolls?
If I'm reading the thing right, target is grappled. Escape DC 16. Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained.
It's even worse than I thought. It is true.
Yes.
It is restrained.
Okay, so it's going to do this thing now then instead of
Yeah.
waiting.
I was
It is
waiting for
immediately
this.
going to turn to the 2 giant octopi that you summoned and say, "Release me, children."
Hmm.
I need both of your octopi to make me a Constitution saving throw.
In response, I'm gonna wheel Octopus A. So he gets a D6.
Yep.
That's a 3. So his roll is 17 plus con. He's 18. And
Okay.
then I don't know what it's. I don't know what it has. We're forgetting about that. The other one rolled a number. I'm not saying the number.
Okay.
You know what that number is.
I'm assuming the number is low.
It's 1.
Okay.
It is
What
the
after not
loneliest
saying the
number.
number?
So the dragon turns to both of these octopi and tells them to release it. And you can see their eyes like unfocus and then focus again, and all of the sounds of suction cups releasing before they just let it go.
Well,
Okay.
Oh shit, the 18 didn't save?
Nope.
piss.
That's dangerous.
Well,
It's probably a legendary action or something, so I'd say okay.
well, bollocks. I thought I was going to get to have fun, but instead I get to play whack-a-mole again. And I'm sorry that my teammates are the whack-a-moles. Where the hell is the spell? There it is. 4 hit points to Nyx, Bovidius, and Domino.
Whee!
Hooray.
Close. Very close.
And I will try to toll the dead again on this thing. So, wisdom save. Gotta beat a 14. Which it's a dragon, so.
Probably.
That would
I mean,
help
it failed
if I
once.
had its. I accidentally exited out of Roll20 and it closed everything.
Oh.
That's a
Does that mean
14
we win?
exactly.
Boo.
No, that
earns?
does not yet mean you win.
Okay.
Darn. Okay.
Chat, if you're listening, maybe you could hack Roll20 and just
Roll20 and make me lose. Honestly, if you guys
No.
did that, I wouldn't be
quickly call
upset
anonymous.
if you hacked my
Any more
Roll20
party boons that
to-
anyone wants to send, we welcome those as well.
Totally, yeah.
or a bane. A party bane would also be fun for me.
A DM bane. A DM bane.
But
No,
Ben,
no,
the
no, no,
bane.
no, 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 no. Party bane. Party, not me.
But Ben, who is this fortune?
But that's
Who is he? Really?
that's my
I think
turn.
there's 4 of them.
Wait, somebody named Anonymous
last
just
name
dropped
is
into
Chan.
the server.
Oh my.
No, I'm kidding. All right. So, Rendell, is that your turn?
Yeah, I did that and then moved up all these little rock stairs up onto this hill.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I moved there, so I'm not in a bloody line.
Oh, good call.
So, yeah, speaking of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You can octopi the octopus space.
Oh no, I cannot occupy the octopi.
Oh no.
I got you. I did it.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. That might turn out to have been a horrible decision, but how the fuck is she supposed to know? Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Hey!
Okay.
Holy shit! I rolled a
Bit of a
26
turnaround here.
and a 27 as a crit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so holy math.
Always great when you roll a 1 on the crit.
Please kill the
Me?
dragon. Please kill the dragon. Please kill the dragon.
Do you have great weapon fighting style?
No, she does not.
Damn.
She's like the basiest build ever.
Sick.
All right. Okay. So yeah, she hacks into this thing a couple times. Before it turns back to both octopi and says something in this burbling sounding language. That I'm not sure if any of you would understand.
Is it
Do any of you
abyssal?
do any of you speak Aquan?
Nope.
No. Not this character.
So I again need them both to make con saves.
Just assume they both fail.
Okay.
I don't actually know what the number total is, but it's sub 15 per bout.
Okay. So yeah, it turns to both of the octopi and gives them a command that nobody really understands. And yeah, it appears that it is taking control
Quickly
Um,
unconjure.
both of these octopi.
The octopi are now currently occupied.
Yep. The octopi are occupado.
Hello.
Octopi Bald Street.
Oh no, that's its action. Okay. Fidget, that makes your turn.
Okay.
You have
This is
conscious
going
allies
so
in
well.
melee range now.
You know, this is going so well. I think I'll just sit back. I'll just kind of like watch it happen. Okay. Can I? If I do that, if I dash, then I can't hide. Now we got two other players in the field. God damn it.
You do have 2 conscious allies now within 5 feet of the dragon.
Yes, but I have to be across from it. And the octopus takes up one of those spaces.
If you want
So I'll
flanking,
go-
yes, but you have advantage from being stealthed, right?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do. So I'll pop right here. And I'll give him a slashy slash.
Nice.
That's a
You
23.
go here, you can have advantage. Oh, though it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
both
stay
of
out of
them.
range of the octopi as well. So 23 is a
Why,
hit.
oh, why are you avoiding the octopi?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's a 19.
Okay. Okay, so you stab up into the chest of this dragon and immediately feel your blade just pierce through one of the the in-between scales, and you feel it puncture something rather important. And as you draw your blade free, like this bubbling blood begins to just course out of the wound. And you can hear now its breaths are becoming like really ragged and pained. And its eyes go from being incredibly confident to you can see fear flash there.
Should I tell the mother of ravens that you'll be visiting her soon?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Let's go. Oh, but it's not advantage.
Mm. If I had advantage, it'd be a nat 20.
Yep.
All right, so
If I had advantage.
it is going to. You don't have advantage. Sorry.
Damn
It is going to turn to you as like blood is pouring out either side of its jaws, and say, "You tell her that I'm taking you with me."
She'll be expecting me. It'll be fine.
Okay. Just all right then. Domino, that makes it your turn.
I will do a save.
Did you not
I-
get
You're
healed? You got
conscious.
4
I
hits.
healed you.
You're up.
You're up. You can stand up. And
I thought I was
attack.
at -1 because I was at
Mm.
-5.
Oh
No.
In
No,
this
you
session,
don't.
you
go to
just go
You
to
don't go
zero.
into the negatives.
No, you just go to 0, and then if someone heals you, you're back up again.
Sorry, I'm old school.
It's okay.
No
All right.
worries.
Two
I had the
swings.
same thing going on.
2 swings. A natural 20 and a 4.
Hot
Oh,
damn.
let's go. Smite that crit.
Let's do the
Smite?
20 right
Smite.
here. +3. That's +3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22 hit points with the first swing, and the other one
Okay.
missed. So yeah, 22.
How would you like to do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I would like to shove it under the jaw and shut its mouth as the blade protrudes between its 2 eyes.
I think that's a pretty good enough description. Don't you guys think so?
Fucking
Yeah.
beautiful.
So, you thrust your blade up into the bottom of this thing's jaw, and as it kind of slumps forwards, just resting on the hilt of your blade, you watch as the light and the lightning that sparked in its eyes just like sputters and then dies, as it does as well. And because we have run so long, that is precisely where we're going to end the session for today. So thank you to D&D Beyond. Thank you to Effects May Vary. Make sure you check out our Patreon. Thank you for the individuals who rated us earlier. I didn't get to say anything because I was doing combat stuff.
You're busy killing us.
Yeah, I was doing the murder. So
Doing the murders.
the check out our Patreon. Check out our merch page. Check out all of the super cool bands that are sponsored in this stream. Make sure you check out the other streams on this channel. We have Operation Aegis that runs on Tuesdays, which is a Lancer campaign, and our Mortal Enemies in False Skull and Knights, who run on Wednesday evenings. Yeah, go hit them with some no swearing timers. They love it.
I personally like those guys, but it's fine.
Well, no, they're just flavored as our Mortal Enemies.
Yeah, I
like
think they're cool though.
they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
But like, go do it anyways because we told you to.
Do it anyway, for
Tell them
sure.
we sent you.
Just give them a
Do
high
it
five.
as a friend.
Yeah.
And if you are still here all the way until the end, you are absolutely one of the real ones and our favorite. And yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, the best thing that you can do is share and tell people about this stream. Just like write it on the back of a sweater and wear it on the Toronto subway, or print out a bunch of flyers and then go to a dog show and just kind of throw them into the air. Yeah, that's really all the suggestions that I have for today.
May I say something real quick before we bounce?
Get the Twitch link tattooed on your forehead. Yeah, that's a great one.
Cool.
Yep, go for it.
Okay, Mute Sounds is going to be recording for a TV show on Sunday that will be airing in a couple months. So I'll keep you guys posted. And November 17th is our album release show at the Burdock Brewery. There's still tickets available, or it's $20 at the door. But I'm not sure there'll be space. So you should definitely try and buy a ticket if you can. It's going to be a hell of a show.
Sweet. All right, and with that, we wish all of you a good evening, and we will see you next time. Bye.